What would happen if you changed your mindset and said that we now live in an all-digital, work-anywhere world? Would that change the way that you think about what you need to do in order to be an incredibly successful real estate agent? And this is an important part because now more than ever before, every single one of those manual processes, every single one of those processes where we needed to be in person, have all of a sudden become digital in a digital environment. Not only is it faster, it's better, it's more compliant, but off the back of that, it makes it easier for what it is that you do in being a great real estate agent. Now, I've always argued that a great real estate agent doesn't really ever work from the office that much because the reality of it is they're working from home, other people's homes, at open for inspections, at auctions, about going to listing presentations and trying to pitch and win for that business. So the secret now more than ever before is to think about what are the digital things that you can do that you weren't able to do maybe 2, 3, even 4 years ago. Now we're in a position that we can sign agency agreements in a digital environment. We can exchange contracts in a digital environment. We can get pest and building inspection reports completed prior to taking property to market, then have them in an online portal where consumers go to buy them, which gives us an idea of their digital intent in wanting to go and purchase that particular home. We're now in a position that we start to think differently about the way that we meet, with vendor meetings done over Zoom, auctions done in digital environments, from hybrid type solutions right the way through to just doing it on a Zoom or a Google Hangout. And now more than ever before, it's changing the entire way that we work. How many of those things that we did in the past will we be bringing back? And how many of the things that we've done during this particular pandemic period will we be taking forward? And the argument is that a lot of the things that we're now doing will soon become the norm. That meeting over the phone now becomes that meeting also over Zoom. That ability to be able to work with an interstate or international investor or buyer or seller is now going to be something that you can do over FaceTime or over WhatsApp or over Zoom. And this whole conversation is about really getting clear that we now are in this position that now more than ever before that you need great systems that are phenomenal on mobile, great systems that are phenomenal on desktop, most importantly, systems that can run anywhere, wherever you are in the world. This new conversation is changing the way that we got to do the work. It's not just having a solution in play that can get a digital signature. What happens if I told you that there are now systems in play that when you fill out an agency agreement, have a drop-down menu for available fees, or off the back of that, actually interconnect with other systems that you've got to pull in the most current marketing schedule that's actually available. So you're not in a position that you've got your salespeople out there in the marketplace selling marketing for well below what the new marketing schedule is. And what would actually happen if we could make sure that as you go through those forms, that it doesn't allow you to sign it if you don't have those recent sales in play. Or even more than that, that you've got to make sure that you've got the appropriate range when it comes to quoting on that particular property. And this is the important conversation. It's going beyond just doing it digitally. It's about getting automation in play so you can do more of the things that matter and really amplify those human moments. I think that we now live in a new world, a digital world, where we're going to have some physical world experiences. And those physical world experiences are going to be wonderful and incredible because they are really the moments that matter. Let's automate the workflow around all the things that really matter. Let's get ourselves into a position that we get awesome compliance. But now more than ever before, let's make sure that we can work anywhere, anytime, in a way that's really productive and a way that's really safe.